Good evening, everybody. What a joy it is to be here once again. This is one of the best days in the Norwalk Public Schools. This is a celebration of excellence, and I was so happy to hear Dr. Adamowski and Dr. Levinson mention community so many times, because that's what's reflected among us. This is a celebration of excellence, but what we do in our classrooms with our certified and paraeducators and support staff can't be done by us alone. It takes community. It takes the parents, and it takes our community members reflected in the NEF, in our board members. It takes the spouses that are sitting around our tables with us. It doesn't come easily, and we are sharing sacrifices because what we all agree on and our fundamental purpose in the work that we're doing is our students. And we really have come around to serve our students in extraordinary ways, in ways that show, as people have complained lately in the press, that we are not just test management experts. We are educators, and education goes so much deeper than that. It takes a lot of people, and it takes a lot of creativity. And tonight is a night to celebrate all of the work that's done among all of those people that make it possible. So thank you very much. I can't wait to see these awards and our award winners be recognized.
Okay, the first school we are going to recognize this evening is Kendall Elementary School. And the certified staff that's being honored is Randall Austin. Randall, if you can make your way up here. Oh, Dr. Adamowski and Mary, please come up. Where'd Mary go? Okay. A product of the Norwalk Public Schools, Randall Austin began his journey here in 2012 as a paraeducator. After obtaining his master's in education, he joined the kindergarten teaching team before transitioning to 5th grade. He is part of a team of teachers who helped develop Kendall Elementary into a 2019 Connecticut School of Distinction. Mr. Austin problem solves through each challenge and is innovative in his approach to teaching and learning. This year, he developed a new class at Kendall, the Enhanced Curriculum Block. Students K-5 now take this project-based learning course as their 4th special. Each student will complete the year with at least one math-focused and one ELA-focused authentic performance task rooted in Common Core standards. Students had their work displayed at Stepping Stones as well as the STEM Expo. For their final project, 5th graders will present their 3D designs of the Library Media Center to the School Governance Council. Mr. Austin also holds many other roles in the district. Randall was the site leader for last year's Springboard Summer Initiative, which included facilitating data team meetings and coaching teachers on reading strategies. He is the program coordinator for Brookside's After the Bell program, serves as a member of the Kendall Teacher Leadership Team, designs the school yearbook, is an active PTA volunteer, and was previously a member of the SGC. He strives for excellence and cares deeply about our children. As a result, students excel. Randall exemplifies what all educators at Kendall stand for. Congratulations, Randall. Randall, stay up here so your support person. The support person being honored at Kendall School is Luis Diaz. If you can come up here. For the past 3 school years, Luis Diaz has been vital to the success of the students he serves at Kendall Elementary. He models tremendous character in his role as a paraeducator. It begins when he arrives before most staff to assist students in need of support on the school bus. Upon his return to Kendall, Luis serves as a special education paraprofessional. He assists the classroom teacher with implementation of specialized instruction designed for his students and provides emotional and behavior support. As a bilingual member of the staff, Mr. Diaz often assists in the transition of parent meetings and conferences. He is a comforting presence for many of the school's newcomers. After the bell rings, Lewis helps students transition home safely on the school bus. He ends his day bringing his skills to Jefferson in the After the Bell program. Mr. Diaz is known at Kendall for having a big heart. As an example, this past December during the Secret Snowman, normally staff members give and receive small gifts each day for a week. This year, Lewis asked that his Secret Snowman gifts go instead to a needy child in the classroom he works in. It is this type of selflessness that makes Lewis stand apart. We teach our students that showing kindness is an important part of developing into a well-rounded citizen. Lewis demonstrates the type of love and patience that we know our students need to possess if they are able to achieve their college and career goals. Kendall students are fortunate to have Lewis Diaz as a role model. Congratulations. The next school we will be recognizing is Brookside Elementary School. And our teacher honoree is Stephanie DeFibo. DeFibo? Okay. And I practiced.
Congratulations, Stephanie.
Stephanie has been at Brookside for many years, starting first as an instructional aide and then becoming a teacher. She is an excellent educator with incredible classroom management skills and impressive student achievement. She dedicates countless hours each year to the Brookside Drama Club, providing an outlet for artistically inclined students. Stephanie has mobilized parents and teachers to put on productions that rival the quality of those in our middle and high schools. From Peter Pan Jr. to this year's Alice in Wonderland, Stephanie's vision highlights Brookside's diversity and talent. Her dedication to the Brookside community goes well beyond her service to the School Governance Council. She is instrumental in preserving the Brookside culture of excellence and providing the community with yet another achievement to be proud of. Congratulations, Stephanie. The non-certified person at Brookside was trying to get here and she is stuck on her son's field trip. So she is not here to accept her award, but the honoree is Sarah Amato Mills. Sarah has been an aide in the Brookside preschool for many years. In addition to her day-to-day role, Sarah also leads a Lego Club after-school program and volunteers with the Drama Club. As a certified preschool teacher, 2 years ago, she took on the lead position as a long-term sub for the preschool. When Brookside began to transition its preschools, Sarah took on a leadership role, providing continuity, stability, and maintaining a quality program for the preschool parents and students. Congratulations, Sarah. I'm sorry you can't be here. Thank you. The next school we will be honoring is West Rocks Middle School. The staff being honored at West Rocks are Sarah Golding, Demetria Walters, Brian Ruther, Kelly Hibbard, Joe Abano, and Sheila Chimento. West Rocks Middle School has nominated its PBIS team for their work to create a positive school climate in the building. The PBIS team at West Rocks establishes and teaches positive behavioral interventions, expectations, and norms. Expectation and norms encourages positive teacher-student relationship and increases academic engagement and achievement. The group was formed at the beginning of the current school year with staff input, created school-wide expectation based on the PAWS acronym. P is for positive interactions, A is for accountability, W is for willingness to try hard, and S is for safety. Pause and its accompanying school-wide expectation and behaviors were launched in November. To ensure success, the team has worked closely with administration, attended professional development workshops, prepared and presented lesson plans, and provided resources in positive behavioral intervention and strategies to the entire staff. They have collected, analyzed, and communicated whole school data. In March, they led professional development sessions around student behaviors and staff responses, created and implemented whole school reward activities, and developed and facilitated whole school advisory lessons based on the PBIS matrix. For their outstanding work this year in building a positive school climate at Westrox, we recognize the Westrox PBIS team. Congratulations. The Educational Support Honoree at Westrox Middle School is Donatia Tyner. Don Shea. I checked and I was given a Don Shea, my apologies. I even wrote it to get it right. Sorry. Don Shea. Don Shea assists in the educational and social development of students under the direction and guidance of service providers and classroom teachers. She assists in the implementation of individual education plans, IEPs, for students and monitors their progress on an individual basis. She goes above and beyond by supporting not only the co-teacher, but the regular education teacher in every classroom. Ms. Tyner provides support for individual students inside and outside the classroom to enable them to fully participate in activities. Most importantly, she has been an exemplary model in the school, for how adults should support students with emotional and behavioral concerns, and to assist them in developing appropriate social skills. The Westrox community is fortunate to have her skills and dedication. Congratulations.
Thank you all.
The next school we will be honoring is Columbus Magnet School. I'd like to call up the teacher nominee, Misty Hoffer. With the expansion of Columbus into a K-8 school, Misty Hoffer has been an integral part of the development of the upper school plan. Her passion and dedication to Columbus, and especially to the school's older students, is heartwarming and inspirational. Her innovative ideas have been essential to shaping and growing the middle school program. According to Principal Medard Thomas, creating a new middle school at Columbus Magnet could have been an enormous struggle. With Missy's advocacy and brilliant mind, creating this program has instead been an affirming and exciting process. When a new idea is proposed, Misty improves upon it and deftly carries it out. As a result, Misty Hoffer is a treasured resource to her school community. Congratulations. Our support honoree from Columbus is Terry Lakin. Terry, can you come up? As the saying goes, you cannot move towards the future if you do not know the past. As a longtime staff member, Terry Lakin's extensive knowledge of the rich history behind Columbus Magnet plays a key role in helping guide the school's journey into the future. She's been called a wonder to behold as she walks through the school with prospective parents. In addition to her recruiting duties, Terry has organized the school lottery for many years, resulting in an organized event that ensures a balanced and fair admissions process. Terry is also the purveyor of everything relevant to CMS, with her publication of the weekly Thursday Notice, a regular and trusted information source for parents. Last but not least, Terry is a beloved classroom assistant. Her calming style is appreciated by students and teachers alike. The Columbus Magnet School community is extremely fortunate to have Terry Lakin on board. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Brian McMahon High School. I'd like to call up this year's recipient, Nicole Stockfish. Nicole is the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program Coordinator. Since stepping into the role 2 years ago, Nicole has demonstrated a willingness to wear any hat that needs to be worn and to do the work that needs to be done for the program to grow and thrive. Nicole pays close attention to all of the details and proposes operational and cultural changes to ensure its success. She approaches her work with thought, creativity, and an eye to the needs and overall experiences of the students. For example, when Nicole realized that the first-year diploma program students were feeling the stress of their academic workload, she planned a hike to get them out of the building and into the sun so that students could de-stress and bond at the same time. Based on that success, this year she is planning an overnight hike. Nicole's professionalism, work ethic, and overall caring are key reasons that the IB Diploma Program is available for students in Norwalk. Congratulations. I would like to call up the support honoree this evening from Brian McMahon, Connie Libertino. I don't think I need my opening line, but it is, Connie has a lot of fans among her colleagues at McMahon. But here's something you may not know. She was nominated by no less than 5 different teachers who refer to her as the foundation of the special ed department. Her can-do and will-do attitude, patience, attention to detail, and concern for teachers and children are a few of the many things that make her exceptional. She is reliable, dependable, and keeps the department well organized. Her responsibilities are numerous, including scheduling PPTs, requesting, receiving, and filing teacher reports, answering calls from parents and staff, mailing out hundreds of quarterly progress reports, setting up blue folders, maintaining spreadsheets for the staff's case management data, and maintaining student rosters with information on demographics and support services. She's also the only one who ever can fix the copy maker, I'm told. And she is always filling the candy bowl because she knows that's how everyone gets through their day. On top of her day job, she is a dedicated grandmother, mother, and an amazing cook. The staff says that the world would be a better place if there were more people like Connie in it. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Silvermine Dual Language Magnet School. The staff being recognized this evening: Jill Picasso, Frank DiPasquale, Elizabeth Becker, Kate Curran, Maggie Brewer, and Karen Whalen. Silvermine's dual language teachers have nominated this group of teachers from grades 3, 4, and 5 for recognition as the school's Excellence in Education honorees this year. These longtime Silvermine teachers serve as a role model to others for the ways they go above and beyond the call of duty. They are known for diving into challenges and embracing change. As Silvermine evolves into a full dual language school, they recognize their own roles in the district will change, but they have remained professional, supportive, and committed to doing what's best for the students they serve. They have continued to grow professionally and to implement new and effective strategies in the classroom. In a learning environment that is constantly changing and can be challenging to manage, they have demonstrated poise, kindness, and professionalism. Their dedication to the students and the staff of Silvermine is deeply appreciated, and they serve as fine examples of excellence in education. Congratulations. I would like to call up the support honoree from Silvermine now, Franz Garouche.
So we're going to put you right in the middle here, right there. Yep.
Franz's leadership and passion makes it possible for the whole food service staff at Silvermine to make great tasting food and great choices. He goes above and beyond his job description while at the same time always having a smile on his face. He's incredibly kind and knows the names of all students, making each one feel special. At the same time, he manages a well-established routine to enable kids to make good food choices and get their lunch as quickly as possible. And I love this part when I found this out about you. Franz takes great pride in what he serves to students, the ingredients he uses, and how he presents it. Smoothies are a good example. Students love them. And he happily makes many smoothies while under the time pressures of a school lunch schedule. For these reasons and many more, the staff at Silvermine recognizes the contribution of Franz Garouche. Congratulations. The next school I'd like to recognize is Cranberry Elementary. And Doris is already here. The honoree is Doris Rios. Although new to the Cranberry School this year, Doris Rios has spent many years with the district at Kendall Elementary. She was nominated by Cranberry for going above and beyond to help her English language learners. Doris cares for students as if they were her own children and is eager to share their successes with others. No one will fall through the cracks on her watch. Doris is extremely diligent with her service schedule and is always communicating with parents and collaborating with staff. She happily translates when needed and frequently steps forward to help needy families with clothing, school materials, and food. Doris always has a smile on her face. Her cheerful manner has helped to boost school morale. She is a woman of many talents, as Cranberry learned when she led an enrichment group learning to belly dance. Cranberry is delighted to have this talented and caring woman on their staff. Congratulations. I'd like to call up Cranberry's support honoree, Regina Vaughn. Regina Vaughn has been nominated for this recognition because of her tremendous work ethic. She always comes into classrooms to prepare to work hard with students, whether the task is ECRI, reading with students, or helping them write words, sentences, and stories. Regina is always on time and always comes into the classroom with a smile for students and colleagues alike. Students who are lucky enough to work with her are excited to go to the back table to learn with her. The Cranberry School community considers itself very lucky to have Regina Vaughn assisting its students in learning. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Fox Run Elementary. If the teacher honorees from Fox Run can come up, they are Edwin Carvajal, Inva Donahue, Robin Gredinger, Emily Hare, Alyssa Martino, Ryan McKinley, Martina Pepin, Melissa Rosenberg, Catherine Wazowski, Kara Weiss, and Catherine White.
Congratulations.
Come on, Tina, with your
The term Dream Team was coined during the 1992 Olympic Games when it was used to describe the USA Basketball NBA All-Star team. According to Fox Run Elementary, Norwalk Public Schools has a dream team of its own, the Fox Run Clinical Team. With the extraordinary demands placed on education professionals and even greater demands for those who work with high-needs students, the Fox Run Clinical Team has earned the respect and praise of colleagues, parents, and most importantly, the children they serve. They are exceptionally talented and professional and highly child-centered. Teachers feel unconditionally supported by each member of the team and feel a high level of confidence in their ability to guide practice in a way that always seeks to do what is in the best interest of the kids. Families feel the same level of support. Among the many qualities of the Fox Run Clinical Team is their genuine love for their children and their truly undying efforts to do whatever it takes to guide students to success. They don't handle failure well, so when it comes to children, failure is simply not an option. Anyone who has had the experience of working with the Fox Run Clinical Team would agree that this recognition is truly well-deserved. Congratulations. I would like to now call up Lynette Green, who is the support honoree. If there is such a thing as a child whisperer, Lynette Green is it. A paraeducator at Fox Run for 15 years, she defines the term unsung hero. The acts of kindness and the extra mile she goes for all students are nothing short of admirable. She makes herself available in the most humble, unassuming, and unconditional ways. She is also the consummate team player. Over the years, she's been assigned to students with a variety of needs, some with wide academic and behavioral deficits. Whenever you don't see Miss Green smiling, it's because she feels she hasn't been able to reach a child enough to see the progress he or she is capable of. Unconditional love is her consistent and only approach. The only time the school sees her feisty side is when she believes a child requires a different approach or perhaps a second chance. She is a true advocate for students. Lynette will tactfully question anyone she needs for the benefit of the students, including at times the principal. Mr. Martinez has been known to respond, "You're nothing but trouble, Miss Green." Her reply with a capital T, followed by a wide smile. Fox Run believes that the world is a better place because of Lynette Green's caring advocacy and impact on students. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Jefferson Elementary School. If I could have the teacher honorees come forward: Shauna Mitchell, Diana Walker, Monique Bartling, Amanda Perez, Jen Hodge, and Julie Signor. In the fall of 2018, this group of Jefferson teachers joined together to form a school leadership team. They were charged with working with the organization New Leaders on school improvement. The team represented all areas and departments of the school, including classroom teachers in various grades, the STEM team, and the English language teacher. The role of the team was to collaborate intensely to provide information and recommendations to the principal. During the course of their time together, the New Leaders team took a careful look at areas of growth and opportunity. This team set very specific database goals in language arts, mathematics, and school culture improvement. Every month, the team convened to prepare for data cycles, unpack standards, and plan walkthroughs. The team also planned assemblies where students were honored for their performance on math challenges, NWEA, and those who exhibited model behavior. One important goal was to strengthen the homeschool connection, to determine what Jefferson was doing well, and to identify areas of growth. The team used the popular Halloween ball to gather hundreds of parent surveys. They subsequently recommended the teachers use Class Dojo to improve communications with nearly all families. Now, at all special events are shared with parents through this dedicated social media vehicle. Operating with a sense of urgency, the team created a vision and presented information to staff to ensure that the Jefferson road to success. With an upcoming renovation project and the celebration of Jefferson's 50th anniversary, this evolving vision will guide Jefferson for many years to come. Congratulations. I would like to call up Jefferson Support Honoree Neo Rosario. Jefferson's head custodian, Neo Rosario, was nominated by more than 25 people, including many of the most important members of the Jefferson community, the students. In addition to making sure the school is safe, clean, and in working order, Neo has built a very strong relationship with students and staff. Students love Mr. Neo, and they will do anything for him. One student said, "No matter how bad the problem is, Mr. Neo will take care of it." The student continued, "One time Mr. Neo told a joke about Ninja Turtles to make us laugh and make us feel comfortable. What he does to improve the school environment is keeping everything healthy and clean." Neo is not only a custodian, he is a friend. He unlocks the doors, carries heavy bags, escorts people on the elevator, and responds to every call with patience. Despite having to be in more than 5 places at once, Neo always has a smile on his face and enjoys a good laugh. He works tirelessly before, during, and after the school day to ensure the building is well managed. Neo is the heart of Jefferson. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Tracy Elementary School. And if John Sincerbo can come up to accept your award.
Hey, John.
John joined the Tracy team 3 years ago as an instructional coach in science and math. This was a new role at the school, and he needed to establish himself and create a role that had not existed in the school before. To his credit, he was able to quickly establish a rapport with staff and students and has excelled at bringing out the best in each educator he worked with. John gave up his personal time last summer and on weekends to turn an underused storage area into a one-of-a-kind science lab. It's now a special place in the building that kids love and where they can dream of science. He volunteers to run several after-school programs, including a STEM Academy and Girls Invention Camp. He has been a resource for teachers and students in the area of math and science. He is an enthusiastic member of the school community and is always willing to help in many ways. Mr. Sincerbo established the district's first Invention Convention team and supported 2 Tracy students who moved on to the state's finals in the first year. Last year, his hard work and dedication resulted in Tracy having 2 students who moved on to the National Invention Convention competition, a first for Norwalk. John has served as a member of the School Governance Council as part of the school's leadership team and is a valued resource for both teachers and parents alike. Congratulations. I would now like to call up Tracy's support honoree, Karen Giannetti. Longtime staffer Karen works tirelessly at Tracy to help the students succeed. As an interventionalist, Karen works with students who need additional support in reading. She is flexible, understanding, and kind, and goes out of her way to establish great relationships with her charges. She has a quiet presence that reassures and nurtures students to do their best. Principal Teresa Rangel calls Karen my pinch hitter and a priceless person to have in the school, because she's always willing to do whatever is needed. She approaches her job with a service mindset and steps up with grace and good humor to help students and make the school run smoothly. In addition to her work during the day, she also provides parents with a childcare option during PTA and SGC meetings. Tracy is proud to recognize someone who combines a great sense of humor with the patience of a saint. Congratulations, Karen. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Marvin Elementary. I'd like to call up the support honoree at Marvin, Deborah Ben. Deborah Ben is best known at Marvin Elementary as someone who goes above and beyond, Ms. Ben assists students daily by working one-on-one and in small groups. Her dedication and optimism helps students feel supported and safe, and thus aids in their personal and academic success. Not only do her efforts benefit students academically, but they reach beyond the doors of the school and into the community. Each year at the holidays, Deb seeks out families who may be struggling and in need. This is a Marvin program that has been organized, carried out, and successful for decades. Children are surveyed and asked what their needs and wishes are, and warm clothing, toys, and books are then provided by the faculty and staff. No family is turned away. Through this gift-giving program, Marvin families are able to enjoy their holiday more fully. All of this is only able to be completed through the tireless efforts of Miss Deborah Ben. Congratulations. Congratulations. Our next school is Wolf Pit Elementary School. Ann Bella, can you please come up? I didn't even announce you.
Congratulations, Ann.
Ann is the social worker at Wolf Pit School. She has a long history at Wolf Pit, having attended the school herself and raised her children in the community. Ms. Bellick is known as the Pollyanna of the school. No matter which issues come her way, her response is positivity and sunshine. Her colleagues describe her as a strong team player and supportive of the entire school community, including students, parents, and teachers. Ann has a pulse on the students and knows who needs assistance. She seeks out opportunities to make children's lives better by providing them not only with items they might need in the way of food, clothing, and gift cards, but also emotional support. She is a cornerstone of the school community, and the school is grateful to have her. Congratulations, Ann. I would now like to call up the support honoree, Regina Bethia. Regina is a special education paraeducator at Wolf Pit School. Although relatively new to the building, Ms. Bethia brings with her a belief and attitude that all students can achieve. Her colleagues describe her as working extremely well with students and staff. She is without a doubt a devoted team player and is always willing to chip in where there is a need in the building. She consistently shows up to work with a positive attitude and a smile on her face, no matter what. Regina handles the students with great ease and is able to be firm, but in a loving way. No matter what a student might be going through at any particular moment, she demonstrates a thorough knowledge of how to support them with calm kindness. Congratulations. The next school we will be honoring is Yordon Middle School. Laura Sigletti, could you please come up here? Laura? Laura has been nominated by Yordon for her work to roll out the middle school Gifted and Talented pilot program. Laura's efforts are helping change the way gifted and talented is implemented in middle school throughout Norwalk. Her work and those of other teachers have led to Norwalk being recognized as a leader in implementing the school-wide enrichment model known as SEM. For that reason, Dr. Joseph Renzulli, the leader in gifted and talented education, recently chose Norwalk and Yordon to host educators from Germany and Switzerland who were in this country to learn more about SEM. Yordon Principal Joe Vellucci has called Laura a tremendous addition to the staff this year. Laura co-teaches 8th grade accelerated language arts and infuses the course with a new level of rigor and creativity. She has been involved with multiple programs, both local, regional, and national, including the Norwalk STEM Expo, the Invention Convention, and National History Day. Laura is also known as the consummate team player at Yordon, someone who goes above and beyond to assist students, families, and staff. She regularly provides resources and strategies to other teachers to help improve their own teaching practices. Congratulations, Laura, for representing Yordon Middle School. I would now like to call up Tim Thorne, the support honoree. School custodian Tim Thorne has been nominated for recognition tonight by the Central House teachers at Yordon Middle School. They report that Tim is an excellent ambassador for Norwalk Public Schools. His positive attitude and enthusiasm are never ending. Whether he is participating in a school spirit event or greeting you in the hallway, he always has a smile on his face. Students and staff know that Tim can be counted on not only to get the job done, but to go above and beyond. He truly promotes a positive school culture and is an asset to the entire school. He has earned the respect of students, teachers, administrators, co-workers, and parents, and deserves to be recognized for all that he does. Congratulations, and Yordon says thank you. I have my back to these people. The next school we are recognizing is Nonwalk Elementary School. Dan Lucia, can you please come up? Dan Lucia has been an invaluable fixture at Nonwalk for over 20 years. He never misses an opportunity to expand on a teachable moment for his students. His love for teaching is evident in how he plans lessons to be engaging and fun. His dedication to the profession is shown through the countless students and beginning teachers he's mentored throughout his career. When discussing nominations at a recent SGC meeting, a member who had Mr. Lucia as a third grade teacher offered the following testimonial. Before I got to third grade in Mr. Lucia's class, I didn't speak in class. People thought I was mute. Mr. Lucia helped me to feel comfortable enough to open up and participate in class discussions and activities. In all my years after Mr. Lucia, including college, this individual said, I never had a teacher that had as much of an impact on my life. Congratulations. I would now like to call up Monica Witherspoon, Nonwalk's. Monica Witherspoon has been a special education paraprofessional at Nonwalk for 14 years. During this time, Monica's roles have changed due to the changing needs of the student. She has embraced each and every opportunity with a positive attitude and willingness to learn strategies to best support students. Monica works with classroom teachers, specialists, and special education staff. She is flexible, patient, and kind. Whether assigned to work with an individual student or a small group, Monica always leads by example. She sets high standards and provides encouragement for students to reach their potential. Monica's commitment to mentoring students is another example of the caring and loving person she is. She currently mentors a student at Merrimack while continuing to share her time with a former student at Nathan Hale. Monica's positive spirit and genuine kindness also carries over into outside of school. Over the years, Monica has worked at summer and after-school programs where she is responsible for planning and implementing activities for children. She spends countless hours volunteering her time at church and the Open Door Shelter. Monica is devoted, selfless, and deserving of recognition for excellence in educational support. Congratulations. The next school we'll be honoring is Nathan Hale Middle School. Their educational support honoree is Kathy Kamsick. But unfortunately, our next nominee has a family commitment and was unable to join us tonight, but Principal Al Sacchi will be bringing this award back to the school for the school secretary, Kathy Gamsick. Kathy has worked for the district for a total of 28 years and has been a familiar face at Nathan Hale Middle School for over 18. She does a great job of keeping the school organized and parents informed about what's going on. She is an excellent resource for students, parents, and staff and is always looking at ways to support others. She publishes the school's weekly newsletter in both English and Spanish, which is filled with valuable information for parents. She also runs a wide variety of fundraising efforts for students and families in need. Kathy is a positive and highly valued member of the Nathan Hale Middle School community. Congratulations, Kathy. The next school we are honoring is Rowayton Elementary School. Alexandria Kemeny, can you come up, please? Alex Kemeny was unanimously recommended by the staff at Rowayton School. Alex has spent over 30 years of her life caring about all students who enter her classroom. Dedicated, passionate, generous, and thoughtful are just some of the adjectives used to describe her. As a colleague, Alex always communicates with staff about ways to merge their curriculum with hers, thus making everyone's teaching impactful. As a music teacher, her specialty is pulling the quiet talents from the most reluctant of students in order to show them how they can shine. The performances she has produced over the years have created lasting memories for the families of Rowayton School. It is not uncommon for a student who is reflecting upon their years of Rowayton to bring up Ellis Island, Mother Goose, or The American Dream, all plays produced by Alex. Her dedication to special needs students and their end-of-year concerts are always amazing, allowing students to shine in their own right for a larger audience. Behind the scenes is where her true dedication really becomes apparent. Alex has been known to go to the home of the student if they were in need of clothes, food, or emotional support. Her selfless character, talent, and passion for the arts makes her an easy person to put forth for this honor. While she is retiring from teaching this year, her influence on Norwalk and its students will continue to be felt for many years to come. Congratulations. I would like to call up Rowayton's support honoree, Geraldine Gabriel. Geraldine Gabriel has worked as a one-on-one paraprofessional in both a traditional skills classroom and in a general ed setting. Geraldine entered the transitional skills classroom in the middle of the year as a one-on-one and embraced the challenges and obstacles each day with a smile and good attitude. She went above and beyond by helping all students and staff on a daily basis to ensure the success of the whole classroom. Her sense of humor and nurturing ways helped all students in the classroom thrive. This school year, she was moved to a general ed setting in a second grade classroom. Her presence was a loss to the classroom she had been previously working with. However, the student she had been working with this year has been transformed by her support. Geraldine's assertive yet nurturing nature makes her students feel safe, supported, and loved. She has gone out of her way to buy snacks for students, assist with projects, and help them grow academically. Not only does she work with her assigned students, but her daily presence helps all children in the classroom. She is self-motivated, does not require teacher direction, and knows exactly how to step in to advance all learners in the general ed classroom. Geraldine is a treasured part of the Rayton School community. Congratulations. Congratulations. Two schools left. The next school we are honoring, Ponus Ridge Middle School. Raphael Tejada, Mr. Tejada, can you please come up?
Congratulations.
Wow. This is how staff members describe school guidance counselor Mr. Raphael Tejada. Creative, ambitious, student-centered, and dedicated are just a few of the other words and phrases used to describe this educator. Mr. Tejada is known as a true advocate for students. He is always available to help students, teachers, administrators, staff members, and parents. In addition to his work in guidance, he has also been a mentor and a tutor. His ability to connect with students, families, staff, and outside agencies is unparalleled. He works to engage all stakeholders in the advancement of student growth, both academically and emotionally. His calm and positive demeanor are a major asset to the school. Raphael is a true champion of education and a pillar in the learning community at Ponus Ridge Middle School. Congratulations. I'd like to now call up Jennifer Rowlandson, the support honoree. School nurse Jennifer Rowlandson is known throughout Ponus Ridge for being nurturing, welcoming, and patient. Mrs. Rowlandson also has experience as a social worker, which contributes to her ability to communicate concerns, suggestions, and ideas to families in a timely manner. Jennifer is also bilingual, and that allows her to communicate with families and students who are Spanish-speaking. She has met with families, outside agencies, and administration on a number of highly sensitive topics. Mrs. Rowlandson is responsible for approximately 700 students, some of whom have significant health needs. She does an amazing job facilitating the needs of the students, families, and community agencies. Mrs. Rowlandson has visited the home of students, followed up with administrators, and worked as a collaborative agent to ensure the health and safety of all students. Jennifer Rowlandson has earned the respect of students, parents, and staff throughout Ponus Ridge Middle School. Congratulations. And last, but certainly not least, Norwalk High School. Glenn Couture, could you please come up here? Science teacher Glenn Couture has been part of the Norwalk High School community for 29 years.
I started when I was 5.
I know. As an educator, he prepares each lesson and delivery as if it was a scene in the play. Students are engaged, challenged, and strive beyond goals with lessons that prepare them for post-secondary experiences. As a colleague, he's a mentor for new teachers, a role that plays a significant part in the development of new educators. Glenn is not only a teacher extraordinaire, but his involvement with the high school community is immense, particularly in support of the music program. Every year, Glenn takes a leadership role in directing and supporting the annual Candlelight performance and the annual spring musical production. His involvement adds up to thousands of volunteer hours, including set design, stage setup, choreographing, script development, directing. Glenn is also the school's graduation coordinator. Glenn Couture's commitment to students and staff can be measured by the achievement of his students and by the gratitude of the entire Norwalk High community. Congratulations. I would now like to call up Eric Lewis, support nominee representing Norwalk High Security. Norwalk High School has selected head security guard Eric Lewis as its representative for excellent education recognition. Eric leads a team that are here tonight to help him celebrate, including Scotty Nails, Tremaine Gilmore, John Migalone, Megan McCrae, Tim Williams, and Cheryl Rogers. Eric and the security team take their roles very seriously and are fully vested in the school and its students. Protecting a large high school like Norwalk High can be a challenging job, but they do not let any obstacles stand in the way of securing the building. Under Eric's leadership, the security team has developed a rapport with staff and students. They are very visible and interact with students daily. It is not unusual to see Eric and other team members talking with students about education, goals, behavior, and attitude, life, and other character building traits. They are highly recognized and respected within the school. The work of the security team does not end at the 2:30 bell. They sit on committees, mentor students, establish programs and clubs, give out scholarships, bring in inspirational speakers, coordinate fundraising events, plan college tours and student trips, initiate coat drives, and so much more. Eric Lewis and the security team are an integral part of the school family and community fabric and help build a positive school climate at Norwalk High School. Congratulations. That concludes our program for the evening. Again, congratulations to all of the recipients. The bar is open until 9. Coffee and dessert are being served. Thank you again. Have a great rest of the school year. Good night.